Hello race car fans, this is Jeremy Alt with the Evolution Autocrosser YouTube channel, and this is episode 4 of Evolution Autocrosser. Tomorrow is my first autocross of the season with the Enkei XS. I have a lot of prep work to do today. I've got to get racing seats put in with the stock seats taken out, I've got to get my wheels and tires mounted, I've got to get my helmet all prepared, and I can't even think of everything I need to get for tomorrow. So let's get this car ready to go for tomorrow and get ready to autocross. Where should we start? Let's start by looking at what all I have to install. I've got these Buddy Club carbon fiber racing seats with harnesses. They're going to save some weight over the stock seats for sure. And then I've got my 4 tires already pre-mounted on Enkei RPF 1s. I hope I pronounced that right. Enkei? Or is it Enkei? I don't know. I don't think anybody really knows. Anyway, these are 17-inch 255 40 side profile, and already pre-mounted and got a little sticker on it that says passenger side or driver side because they are directional. So I've got 4 of those, and those are going on to replace my SBC Enkei wheels. And these are just some daily driver trash tires, nothing special. I guess we should start inside. Inside I have the factory Recaro seats. I'm going to take those out, unbolt them, bolt these new ones in, and while I have them both out, let's see how much weight we save. Let me get to work unbolting, and then we'll come right back and compare the two. Alright, I have the stock seat removed. Let's weigh it. Let me get it here. I'm going to step on the scale. Alright, it is 37.8. 37.8. I've got the stock Recaro for the Evo, weighs 37.8 pounds. Now, let's weigh the Buddy Club carbon fiber seat with the harness. Stepping on the scale, let's see what we get. 28.6. 28.6 pounds. Alright, fast forward about, 30 minutes, and I have the first seat and seatbelt harness installed. I have the second seat uninstalled, getting ready to install the lightweight racing seat. I imagine the cabin will smell a lot better because a few years ago I loaned my Recaro seat to Jeremy Foley and his cat pissed on it. So to this very day, my Evo VIII Recaro seat smells like Jeremy Foley's cat piss. Funny little story, just thought I'd throw that in there. But now, back to the install, and I'll resume once the second seat is put back in. Alright, check it out. Both seats and their harnesses are installed. I know it's dirty in there, don't worry, I'll clean it up. I've just been in a bit of a rush and need to get the heavy lifting done first. And oh, by the way, this reminds me. One time I was talking about my Evo VIII and somebody said, that's not an Evo VIII. Evo VIIIs have the shark fins across the back of the window and blah blah blah. That's an Evo VII or whatever, I don't know. He was trying to tell me what it was that I had. Well, for those who don't believe, here's the floor mat and it says Evolution 8 right on it. And yes, you could tell me, oh, but that's not the floor mat that came with it. Well, yeah, it is, I promise. And oh wait, that reminds me, I think I even have the window sticker in the glove box. 1 second. Not really able to get the focus too well, but it is an Evo VIII. Here's the paperwork from Don Herring. And the window sticker, Evolution 8. Sorry if that's not really focusing. And the VIN. Hey, it's all here. So, anyway, yep, legit. Evo VIII. I'm not sure why I felt it necessary to take a moment to prove this is an Evolution 8, but just in case there are some doubters out there, it is. Ignore that really bad scratch. I'll put a band-aid over that or something. Poor Evo. Alright, with that out of the way, it's now time for wheels and tires. And now, let's see what our unsprung weight savings are. First, the SBC wheel with a Sumitomo tire. On the ever so accurate bathroom scale. That says 40.8. Let me double check. We'll do it again. Just to make sure. 40.8. Okay, now the Bridgestone RE71R on an Enkei RPF1, 17-inch. 41.6. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit surprised for the money that I did spend on these RPF1s. Lesson learned here is that apparently there's not a significant weight difference. The difference is, of course, that on the RP03 I have a 235 tire, and on the RPF1 I have a 255. So maybe you save some weight on the wheel and add a little bit extra weight on the tire. That must be it. Any case, it is what it is. So, and this tire says passenger side, so got to get the right tire, put it on here, and let's move forward. While I'm installing the new wheels, I wanted to mention that I've replaced the stock lug studs with ARP lug studs, or wheel studs. They're much stronger than the factory ones, less likely to stretch or break, and also less likely to bind on the threads. And because they're a little bit longer than the factory, you'll probably need to run, if you do that, you'll need to run the open-end lugs. I'm not saying it's mandatory, I don't know, but for me, this is what I ended up going with. These are lightweight aluminum opened-end lugs, and as you can see, the end of the stud sticks out past the end of the lug nut there. So if you were to try to use the factory ones or the standard short type that they usually send with the wheels, they probably would not be able to go all the way down. So first off, I recommend going with the ARP wheel studs and then investing in a set of these open-ended. You can get a lightweight aluminum, or they make them in different types of metals, but these are the ones I got, trying to save that extra weight that I added on from going with this wheel setup. But just want to show that to you in case you were interested. Now anyone who shows up and sees that will be scared. And like that, like magic, we're all done. Ta-da! I think they look pretty good. Really changes the look of the car. I think there's just some good looking wheels. Tires look nice and aggressive. Let's look down the body line here. Yeah, it's nice. This should do well. Alright, now with everything done, it seems the only thing left to do is to mount the GoPro camera. I've gone ahead and used the 3M taped sticky back mount and stuck it to the windshield. That's where I'll be mounting the camera. Let's check it out, see how it works. Well, crap. I'm going to have to move that later. Learn from my mistake. Let's go ahead and get it out on the road with the GoPro and do a little test run.